Hello, lovely VIPs in the house. How's it going? Oh, I haven't used that in a while. In the house. Anybody back there? Everybody just hanging out? Ding, 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 ding. That's when my passenger seat goes off. Oh, good to see you guys. Happy Friday. I keep forgetting what day of the week it is. So happy Friday and happy Handy Old Day. How could I forget Friday? Handy Old Day. Yay. So much love and blessings to you all. Just wanted to give a shout out. Thank you so much, Donna, for sharing that beautiful release of outcome prayer that you gave us, that you gifted us. Feel free to any of the VIPs to share your wisdom and share affirmations, whatever works for you. It's good stuff all the way around. So, and I'm turning around. And hopefully that person's not following me. He is. He's like, you going to my work? I'm like, no, I'm not going to your work. I'm just turning around. I hope you're not going here to the cargo area. He sure is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's like, WTF, man. Just turning around. Hi. Have a good day. Okay, here we are. So, yes. Oh my gosh. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. I wanted to talk to you about the test right before things like really amazing things happen, right? So I actually wanted to just surrender to Spirit and just ask Spirit, what you got? What you got about this whole thing with the test and testing and all that stuff? What do you got? Give it. As I hit my head. Oh, it's a good morning. Okay, so test. So a lot of times I'll get various sessions and readings and whatnot, and it is about the test. Like it is about, oh my gosh, I'm right there. I'm almost to the finish line, and then here's this test. And a lot of times the test can be very hard. The test can be almost as if, you know, you feel like you're on the right track, and then all of a sudden there's a hiccup or a bump. Other times it may be, let's say, for example, like you feel like you're really close to having that, you know, intimate relationship that you've always wanted, and then it turns sour or whatever else, and it's almost like he was so perfect, but, you know, there was one thing, or it was so amazing, but, you know. And so I feel like in that moment, a lot of times what that is, you know, just recognizing that, thank you, I'm just asking, like, bring it. Hi, Jessica. It is just recognizing that in that moment, you can always put your order back in, right? So it's almost like, oh my gosh, like I was so close and then this happened, and that's the test. That's, do you really want this? Do you really want this? And so I feel like that can go a number of ways. Do you really want this? So it could be that perhaps with this test that your, thank you, your quote unquote lesson is to be able to discern in the future. So, okay, oh, I had this nagging feeling that this wasn't it from the beginning. Okay, now I get it. And so with that, then you've passed the test, right? Oh, this bill in my hat's giving me. So with that, sorry, I was just asking if there's a guy named Bill coming in for my readings today. That's how my mind works. I'm like, Bill, you here, Bill? Backseat. He nods his head. I'm just making shit up. Okay, so anyway, I feel like also that could go another way. Like, okay, there's this hiccup. I know he's the one. Okay, what do I need to do? What do we need to do? We just kind of hit this like obstacle. This is the test. We're going to get through this test, right? So I'm just asking some more questions with Spirit. A lot of times too with the test, it's almost as if, you know, it's a sign. Oh, you guys are clever. It's a sign that you're almost there. So I feel like too, the construction workers just like walk right on the street. There's no crosswalk, nothing. They're just like, hey, don't hit me. Oh, okay. I'll try not to. So that's a test, guys. It's a test, you know, that's a gamble really is what that is. So I feel like with that as well is, I gotta check this out. Butterfly just started clearing. I like that. So it may be, I'm just asking more questions. I feel like I'm all over the place. I feel like I'm a butterfly. What is it? Is it fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee? And it's the morning buzz. You can't help that. So it's interesting with the test because I feel like it truly is. There are times where we just get so deep and so like forlorn and so thank you, so forlorn that we're just like, is this ever going to happen? Like, how is this going to happen? And I feel like with that, it's just recognizing like, yes, this is the push. This is the push, because like Spirit has put this dream on your heart or this desire on your heart, so it's going to come true. You're fully supported with it. And so when we get to that kind of dire straits where we're like, is it ever gonna get better? It's almost like, oh girl, you are almost there. You are turning the corner, because if you got that deep, it's happening. Okay, so I feel to say, let's see, like as an example, like our home. So it was really interesting traveling across the US trying to find this home in the middle of winter, because that's what I do, all by myself, right? And then just recognizing like some of the homes that we went into that seemed so perfect, and then something like was so not perfect. And then even our own home, like being ready to go ahead and like, this is what it is. And then someone in Idaho had pulled out of their home, so we had a contingency loan, and it was like, what? And so it's, you know, in those dire straight moments that you really kind of harness it and harness yourself and dig in, dig deep, because it's deep stuff that's coming up, right? So it's really wanting to be able to clear whatever is necessary so you can move into the next phase of your life or of your journey, or in the next career, or whatever it is, or a deeper relationship with your significant other, or whatever it is. Like, that's when you know you're almost there, and that's why it's a test, right? Boom, boom, pow. Hi, Jeannie Beans. Yeah, get it, Jessica. Okay, hiccup. Yeah, the test, the hiccup. I get you. I'm right there. And yes, and just recognizing like you're almost there. You know, you're almost there. And sometimes it feels like super catastrophic at times, like, holy shit. That's what I say when there's catastrophes happening. I'm like, shit's hitting the fan. There's a shit storm. We got a shit show right here. But at the same time, it's almost like, okay, dig your heels in. You've got this. This is good. It's going to be good. I just think about you too, sweet Jeannie Beans, like everything you're going through. And it's almost like you see those little glimmers, like, okay, it is gonna work. And I feel like too, just as a side note, like reach out to others, ask for that support, like whatever you're needing in that moment. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope that served you, and super excited to be in your energies again soon. Hi, Charlene. Oh shoot, I'm just done. Mwah. Blessings.